Part 3, this time selling a 99-year-old man a vehicle. So he gets his brand new Subaru, and him and his dog, they take off, and once again, happy as can be. And I sincerely, I went home just worried sick over knowing that man was still on the road. I mean, it made me think of how many people like that are on the road that should not be. But it wasn't up to us. It wasn't up to us as a dealership or me as a person to judge who can drive and who couldn't. It's up to the state. The state said this man's legal to drive. We had an obligation to sell him the car. 3 days later, a man comes into the showroom, raging mad, asking for me. I approached the man, and he starts just raging at me. He's just, I cannot believe you sold my father a car. You took advantage of him. Y'all are crooks. You shouldn't have sold him a damn car. And I said, sir, wait, whoa. I said, I didn't want to sell him a car. I didn't want to sell him a car 3 years ago. He has no business being on the road. Have you rode with the man? And he said, no, I've not rode with him. I'm not going to ride with him. I said, well, sir, you're the family member. You should tell him he cannot drive. We can't do that. And he said, well, y'all shouldn't have sold him a car. I said, sir, legally we had to. Anyway, we talked for a couple minutes and got him calmed down. The father was with him, and he had his brand new car that he had bought 3 days earlier with him, and he had already wrecked it. Right front of the car was crushed in a little bit. It wasn't horrible, but it was probably, $2,000 worth of damage. And the son said, I'm getting him off the road. I'm not going to let him drive anymore. We need to get rid of this car. Y'all should buy it back. Of course, we called the owner over. The owner went out and looked at the car. The car only had about 40 miles on it, I think. And, it's damaged. And the owner told him, he said, well, you'll need to file this on your insurance to have it fixed. But if you'll have it fixed in our body shop, we'll buy it back. But we'll buy it back for $3,000 under what you paid, plus taxes and fees. So basically, $4,400 less than what the man paid. The son agreed to it. We bought the car. The man, his son, and that man's dog left again. And this time the man riding in the passenger seat of his son's car. And I felt so much better knowing that he was off the road. That's been several years ago. I'm sure he's passed by now. But I still remember that man, and God bless him. I hope I'm that spry and agile when I'm his age. But good Lord, I hope I have enough sense to get off the road by then. Thank y'all for watching.